Welcome back, everybody. We are at the Arcane Enchanter, and we're getting ready to do a little bit of alchemy training. But wait, this is the Enchanter, not the alchemy table. So true. Because we are going to enchant a new piece of Fortify Alchemy gear. I've decided to retire the circlet of Fortify Alchemy. We're going to get us something a little bit better here. First, sip up on a potion. And I got this merchant's hat. Grand Soul Gem. And Fortify Alchemy. We'll go ahead and give this a name. We'll call it the Alchemy Hat 2. Even though it's the first hat, it's the second level of Fortify Alchemy gear. And we're getting 18%. Not bad. And I already have my other alchemy gear on, so we'll go ahead and grab that. See, I have the ebony gauntlets. Those are 22%. I still don't have anything better than that yet. The ring's 13%, necklace is 17%. The ring will be the next thing to get replaced. But right now, we're going to do a little alchemy training. Like I said, I went and grabbed the Thief Stone and took a quick nap, so we're ready to roll. This is a nice potion. Not really going to use it, but we get a pretty hefty boost from it. And it's worth some money. That's enough of that. Now I got this other one right here. These 3 ingredients. Watch this. Does all kinds of stuff. Look at all this stuff. Well, this actually has a lot of good positive effects. Makes you 25% weaker to magic, but restores 78 points of magic. Illusion spells 50% stronger. Stamina regenerates faster. Carry capacity, that's important. But look at the bump we're getting. I don't have a whole lot of creep cluster. I'm not going to make too many of these. I think that's enough for now. Alright. Now it's time to get on the road. Let me check the journal real quick. I'm not going to do that one just yet. We're going to just do this one. We're going to have to head back to Iverstead. But before we do that, alright. Like I say, we're going to head down to Iverstead and we're going to start this Book of Love quest. And this stupid dragon skeleton is still here. Well, let's go ahead and level up here. I think I'm gonna grab some health. And I believe I'm gonna put one more perk in here. That might be the last one I put into stealth, because I really don't know if you need 5 out of 5. I'm pretty undetectable right now as is. Now before we go to Iverstead, there's something down the road we gotta go take a look at. So I'll see you in a few. Holy balls. I wasn't planning on this, but I think I see Thalmor. Yep. Oh, it's time to give these guys the juice. Let's see. Let's make sure the first one goes down. I should probably let them get a little bit down the road, because they're going to be on me pretty fast. Watch that health go away. Come on, die, dumbass. Gone. I'm such an evil bastard. Ah, nothing to see here. Okay, now I can try sniping another one, or I can just raise that one and see what happens. Or maybe I could do both. Now that thing's probably not going to do anything. There. Now you can go do something. Come on, engage them. My necro dumbass is not engaging these guys. Yeah, I'm beginning to think that they don't engage anything unless you're actively in combat, and since they haven't spotted me. Alright, where did they go? Well, bam, that one's down. Oh, he just summoned the creature too. Well, that's not going to help you any. What's he shooting? Oh, you can't beat. That's funny. Now you gotta fight your own summons. Do you feel like a dumbass now? Let's give old Frosty some help here. What do you say? Aww. Yo, man.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Intel.
Dalmore. Nice. Pretty good haul there. Let's check something. Nope. Just the little bounty that I don't know how I got in Riften, but not gonna worry about that. Anyway, well, I'm really eating into our time here in this episode. But like I said, I wanted to show something down here. And that is the castle that I showed off way back in episode 2, I think. I've been doing a little work on it. And I got the piece that I want. It's architecture from the College of Winterhold. It's one of the few flat pieces that was not attached to anything else. So I was able to maneuver into place. It was a little tricky. I won't go into all the details, but it was hard to maneuver around. I still need to put a roof on the whole thing and put a roof on the little entryway here. I think I'm going to have to make some adjustments with the door as well. But this is where it's at so far. I kind of like it. I saw this in a barrow before, and I was like, oh man, I got to use that in my castle. And so I searched for it in the menu of items, and that's where it is. So the way this is set up, I got smaller towers in front here on the corners. They're slightly higher than the roof of the main building. And then I have these offset towers in the back. They're a little bit taller than the ones in front. And then the tallest is the one in the center and back there. So you have that cascade effect. So, but I like the look of this one. It's, I like this building. I'm trying to go for something like a 13th century English castle. I've been to England a few times and I've seen a few of them, so I had some idea what they look like and what I like and what I'm looking for. And this piece right here is pretty close. So, but this is it. I just wanted to show off. Not show off, but show it as it stands right now. Still a lot of work to do on the terrain. And like I said, there you can see I got a gap there. I'll have to put some pieces under there to fill that in, but I like it. It looks good. I'm pretty happy with it. I still got a few little tweaks to make here and there, line everything up and do a little more work on the terrain out here and try to get some grass down here if it'll let me. Sometimes it won't. It's strange that way. But anyhow, yeah. This is coming along quite well. So get a roof on it, get the entryway and the door finished up, and do a little work on the terrain out here, and then I'll be starting on the interior. And I've already got some sketches made up how I want that to look, so yeah. Looking good. Pretty happy with it. Alright. I'm going to swing back by the house, unload this stuff, and I'll see you in Iverstead. Alright, we're in Riften now. Let me see if I can take care of that little bounty. Hey, man.
Wait. I know you.
Aw, you're making a mistake.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
Fine. You caught me. Here you go.
Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, and you're free to go. All right then.
I don't have any stolen goods. I'm a nice assassin.
Wilhelm said he saw you speaking to one of the pilgrims on the 7,000 steps. I told you that I didn't want you to go up there.
I know what you said, but I only wanted to speak to him for a moment.
Well, it stops now, and that's fine.
Wow. Astrid.
Are you the one sent by Mara?
Yes. What's troubling you?
My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me, but I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards, and my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either.
I'll talk to your parents, see what I can do.
Oh, thank you so much. It's wonderful to have someone around who understands.
Didn't say I understood, I just said I talked to him. What am I stuck on? Freaking chicken.
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
Well, she asked me to speak to you.
I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Clement. Wouldn't stop talking about it. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass.
Why do you want her to stay so badly?
Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. The folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead?
So you think she'll get over it?
You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He needs some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
A little push, huh? Alright. One little push coming up. Well, not just yet. Hi.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
Your daughter asked me to speak to you.
Oh my. Probably something about the men. We
Men?
all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband. But I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband.
What would inspire them to leave?
Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. I just want my daughter to be happy. Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Huh. Alrighty then. So we can talk to Klimek or Bassianus. And here's how I see it.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears running around?
You're having a bear problem?
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Perhaps. But abuse is abuse.
How are bears running you out of business?
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
Okay then.
Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
Well, since old Klimek here... Hey man,
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I hear you lost Fastred.
Oh, Fastred. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women.
Maybe she appreciates assertive men.
What did you call me?
No, I mean, you should be bold.
Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how I feel?
Yeah, why not?
Ysmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her.
But you can help him or Bassianus. It doesn't matter. The outcome is still the same. But I figure since Clement gave me a pile of money for carrying a bag of dried fish up a hill, I was going up anyway.
Fastred, I have something to say to you.
Klimek? What is it?
I don't want you to leave Iverstead.
Why not?
Because I would miss you.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
Oh, Klimek.
And there we go. Yeah. He gives you a lot of money for that, and besides, Bassianus has anus in his name. Like I'm gonna help that butt. Alright, quick check of the time. 7:40. Alright, well, we're gonna make our way back to Riften now. We'll go let her know we've taken care of this part. I want to do this because the next one's going to send us to Markarth, and if we play our cards right, we might be able to get our hands on a lot of dwarven metal. So I'll see you in Riften. As I was saying, oh, she is here. Great. Dinya.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
I help the young lovers in Iverstead.
How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life and nourishment to all.
Huh? Okay. Does Mara require more of me?
I see you are eager to carry the light. As you venture, Mara fills my mind ever more with visions of love in peril. Embers lie nestled in stone, needing only fuel to bloom a flame that will warm all around them. Go to Markarth.
What's she talking about?
There you'll find Calcemo, wise, acid, and reclusive. Help him to emerge and state his intentions. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
Okay. I'm off. What's going on? Thief or vampire?
This what you want? Not impressed!
Well, I'll just be borrowing those things. Okay, let's go grab the carriage. This will be our first time to Markarth. You can get a quest from this guy here, but it's kind of stupid. No, not a stupid quest. Well, I wonder if we're going to see a dragon. Or vampires. They always seem
They say
to
the
attack
college
here.
has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages and devils. No good can come of that.
I hear one. Yep.
Someone there?
Why are they always frost dragons? Oh, there's something else out there. Jeez, it's over here. red dots all over the place. Get back here, scaly bastard. Come on, man. Get the hell over here. You guards are pretty damn efficient, you know it? Now, that's nothing. Watch this.
Look out. Don't get too close.
Give me your soul. Give me your soul.
Look out. Don't get too close.
Pretty wild, huh? What do you think of that shit?
What is it?
Oh, could sure use a warm bed right about now.
Jeez. Tools. Only one of each. Alright, let's go get the carriage.
Need a ride? My
Yes.
carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go?
Markarth.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth?
Nope.
Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
Alright. 9:20 in the morning.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
What was that?
Is someone there?
I'd die for my...
By the Demise, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Well, it's not what that guy says. So we're going to take care of this part real quick, and then we're going to come back and see if we can get access to the
study. What is it?
excavation.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
I'm not here for that. I was looking for you, actually.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work. And
Lip
I shouldn't
syncing
have
is
yet.
excellent.
How can I
with
help
him.
you?
I was sent by Mara.
I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline?
No, I don't.
Well, suffice to say she is resplendent, but not without resolve. striking in all senses. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her. My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her.
Maybe you need to have something in common to talk about.
That's the trouble. I know Feline from the keep, but I have no idea what sorts of things she likes. It's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before.
Is there anyone who knows what she likes?
There is one, Ingvar. He's quite popular with the ladies.
Uh-oh.
Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type, but they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
Bloody enough for you, outsider?
More blood is always better.
Then you found your home, friend. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. Welcome.
I need to talk to you about Feline. I need to know what kinds of things she likes.
What? Why? Are you interested?
Oh, not me. For Calcemo.
Calcemo? Is he interested in Feline? That sly old codger. I should have guessed. Good for him. For the both of them. Between you and me, she could use a bit of warmth. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Feline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry.
Really?
You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead. I can change it to be about Feline, if you've got some gold. Are you prepared to receive my golden words?
Normally, I wouldn't, but considering I'm going to get a 15% magic resistance.
Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget it.
It's a
You
worthy
should probably
investment.
just take this directly to Feline. Wouldn't want the old ice brain stumbling over the words. Alright, let's get this done, and then maybe we can talk to Calcemo about getting into the excavation site. Which he'll probably let us do, because we just did him a really huge favor. Or we're about to. And we can grab ourselves some metal.
It doesn't matter if
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
The Dragonborn, damn it. I'm a traveler. I have questions.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words.
I actually have a poem I'd like you to read.
Pardon me?
It's from Calcemo.
I'm not sure what this is all about.
Just look at it.
This is lovely. Calcemo wrote this? About me?
Mm-hmm.
I never knew he had such feeling in him.
Yes, he cares about you.
Clearly. I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
Almost done. As I say, this quest is the Book of Love quest. It's a little monotonous and time-consuming, so you just kind of like get through it as quick as you can.
I have things to study. What is it?
I have a letter from Feline.
This is more than I could have hoped for. Have you really done this for me? I have to see her. Please excuse me. What? Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, like I said, this is a lot of back and
Here to
forth,
see the Jarl.
running around.
No sudden moves. Understand?
I'm sprinting. Is that sudden enough? Oh, look. Thalmor. Snipe, snipe.
Pauline,
Shh. It's all right. You don't need to say anymore. I had no idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
So I hear. Come here, you.
Alright, now then. You.
Good to see you.
Why do you need guards anyway?
To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance.
Really?
And the excavations into Necro-sassin are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years.
Huh. Any chance I could see the excavation site?
Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me.
What's
There's
that?
a giant spider in Necro-sassin. My workers call her Nimhe, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhe, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
Alright. You got a deal. A spider as good as dead.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. A most pleasant chat. Until the next.
Yeah, he's much more friendly now that,
The Silverblood family will be hurt.
that looks painful. I don't think there's anything else in here other than that big spider, but, yeah, we'll see.
Old Dwarven city underneath the keep. The Shu and Zed. Best steer clear if you don't want to steam Centurion carving one.
Alright. But there should be plenty of scrap metal laying around. There's some now. I'm gonna be over encumbered in no time. Now there is a whole bunch of stuff in the museum if you want to go through there and try and steal it all. Which I know I've seen people make videos and all that, but you don't really need to. There's so much stuff in all the Dwarven ruins scattered all over Skyrim, but it's not necessary. And I pulled out quite a bit already, and I haven't even got to the big places like Zolf. Alright, Nimhe, where are you? The poisoned one. I got a few poisons of my own. Huh. If I find a pickaxe, I might come back and grab that stuff. Nothing in there that's usable. And there's a pickaxe right there. That's not the one we're looking for. Ouch. What the hell, man? Ow! Fucking shit everywhere. Holy crap, look at the size of that thing. And it's on me already. Go take care of that, man. What did I raise you for? Hey, you don't want to go anywhere near that either, do you? And we're done. Man, that's one gigantic spider, huh? You've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about as well as you'd think, probably worse. Strom at least has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Urge and Crag seem up to something, so I have to keep an eye on them, but Stauben assures me they're trustworthy. Huh. Alright, well, we're gonna have to wrap this one up now, and we'll come back and pick up this quest, because I'm really interested to see where this goes. But we're running kind of long, so we're going to wrap this one up here, and in the next episode, we'll continue on with this quest of the Lost Expedition. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, and I will catch you cats in the next episode. See ya.